Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Today in my Nutri Dabba, I'm going to be showing you how to put together a quick and simple pumpkin sabzi along with two wholesome snacks, which one of them is going to be an energy bar and the other is roasted makhana. So the morning snack is going to be a peanut butter and date energy bar, which is going to be combined with some oats, chocolate chips and vanilla essence. And it's really wholesome. You can actually put this energy bar together for an entire week or even a couple of weeks. So it's easy to really pack it into your lunchbox so you're snacking. It's healthy. And for the afternoon snack, it's going to be a roasted makhana, which is again really simple to put together. All you have to do is roast the makhana along with some ghee, a little bit of kala namak and salt and pepper. You can add even chaat masala to it or any other flavoring agents, and then roast the makhana and put it in like a big jar and keep it so you can take that snack for office. And for lunch is going to be a wholesome Kaddu Simla Mirch ki Sabzi, which is essentially pumpkin and capsicum sabzi, which is extremely simple. I'm just going to put it in a single pan and then toss it and fry it and cook it and serve it along with some hot phulkas. So without wasting any time, let me just dive right in and show you how to put together this wholesome Nutri Dabba. So these peanut butter energy bars are really simple put together. All I'm going to do is to put them all together in this food processor, blend them and then just set it in a pan. So let me get started. So into my food processor, I'm going to go ahead and add in some chopped and pitted dates. Into this, I'm going to add in some peanut butter. We'll add in some oats, vanilla extract, the chocolate chips, and finally I'm going to be adding these Britannia NutriChoice oats chocolate and almond biscuits, which are packed with oats, goodness of fiber and the taste of chocolate as well, and it acts as a great binding agent to these energy bars. And all I'm going to do is to add it into this. You can also have it just like that as a snack, but you know, these biscuits come real handy when you want to sort of put the energy bar together. I'm just going to go ahead and add them in. So now that I have everything added into my processor, I'm just going to pulse it, blend it until everything comes together and then set it in a pan. Let's open and check. So it looks perfectly combined. It's got some nuts from the chocolate, the crunch, the oats, and that's how an energy bar should be. It's just perfect. Now all I have to do is to set it in my grease pan and refrigerate it for a couple of hours, and we'll be able to put it into our lunchbox. So I have a greased pan over here, a rectangular pan, a baking sheet, anything that you have just about 2 inches height is what you want to do, or 1.5 inches height is also good enough for an energy bar. So I'm just going to put this into the pan, press it down and then set it and refrigerate it for a couple of hours. This is a no-bake energy bar. It's really simple to make. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and add it in. What I'm going to do is to now press it down and then set the peanut butter and chocolate chip energy bar right into this pan. Okay, great. So I've pressed it in and it's very firm at the bottom and it's even on all sides. And that's it. So now what I'm going to do is to refrigerate this for a couple of hours, and once it's nice and set and firm, you can just cut it into squares or rectangles and then pack it into your lunchbox. So the next recipe I'm going to show you for the Nutri Dabba is the Kaddu Simla Mirch ki Sabzi. It's really simple to put together, so let me just show you how to do that. So into my preheated pan, I'm going to go ahead and add in the oil. We'll add in the mustard seeds, cumin seeds, and the methi seeds. We'll allow them to crackle, and once they do, give it a stir, and once you start seeing that they're crackling and lightly roasted, I'm going to add in the onions. At this stage, we'll add in the onions and the capsicum, which is the Simla Mirch, and we'll saute the onion and capsicum for just a bit until the onions slightly change color. I'm not going to wait for them to cook for too long, because it's going to get cooked along with the pumpkin as well and the tomatoes. So it's okay for it to just soften just a bit. In a couple of minutes, we should be able to add the remaining ingredients. So notice that the onions after a couple of minutes have turned color and lightly getting brown, and the Shimla Mirch is also sweating just a bit. Okay, so at this stage, I'm just going to go ahead and add all the remaining ingredients. So this is the chopped tomatoes. Add in the turmeric powder. And the flavoring agent is going to be the sambar powder. You'll be surprised how delicious it tastes in a Kaddu Simla Mirch ki Sabzi. I'm going to go ahead and add the salt and the pumpkin. We'll give it a stir, and there's one last ingredient that I have to add, which gives in the light sweetness to the dish, and it tastes really nice, and that's the jaggery. So I'm just going to go ahead and add in the jaggery. And I'm going to turn the heat to low and cover the pan and allow the Kaddu Simla Mirch ki sabzi to cook on low to medium heat. You don't have to add any water because the tomatoes will also release some moisture, and so will the pumpkin, and it can cook just like that without any additional water. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and cover the pan, allow it to simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes. Keep stirring it intermittently in between so it gets cooked all around. Okay. So the Simla Mirch has been cooking for close to about 5 minutes, and I kept stirring it intermittently, and it's cooked completely. And notice how beautiful the sabzi is, and if you just press into the kaddu, it should be soft and done, and it should go in really easily. Okay, and that's it. So now at this stage I'm just going to go ahead and add in some chopped coriander leaves, lots of it, because it adds a lot of flavor. Give it a stir, and we are now ready to pack our Nutri Dabbas. All the elements for the Nutri Dabba are now ready. The Kaddu Simla Mirch ki sabzi along with the Phulkas, I'm going to be packing that for lunch. And the peanut butter, oat and chocolate energy bars for a morning snack, which you can like prep for the entire week or a couple of weeks and keep putting them into the Office Dabbas for a snack. And the roasted makana for the evening snack, which you can have along with your cup of chai. When you do make them, take a snapshot of it and then share the picture with us in the comments below, because like always, I'll be looking to hear back from you. Until then, until next time, happy cooking and healthy eating.